So this is the look we're going for today. It is a very complex look that I will discuss with you during the tutorial. Stay tuned. Hello, this is Tiffany, and today I'm going to start a look with WetNWild. Whoops, wrong side. Nope, it was the right side. Just had a lot of words. WetNWild's foundation, Photo Focus Foundation. So I will be trying that on in just a moment.
It actually has a paddle, so you can apply some, but I question how thick it will be because of how light it feels when you put it on with a paddle. It just feels like water. Now, I could be wrong, things have proven me wrong before, but it just seems so watery. Who knows, maybe it's good. Let's try. Okay, so I've got my blender, and, well, there's coverage. I may have to go in and get some areas that I didn't get, but there is surprisingly some coverage. Okay, I'm just going to hold my hair just to keep it out of the fray. I actually like to get it into the hairline just a little bit so it looks more natural. This may have been a shade too light, but their selections online were not of many colors. So let me see if I can get in towards my brow without ruining it. Now, yesterday I got a Brazilian blowout, so my hair, instead of it being very wavy and curly, is now stick straight. And I really like it, but it's not the way I should be in the summer because we do have use of a pool, so I need to be ready for that because my kid is a little fish. She's not that little, but she's a fish, nonetheless. Okay, so there was coverage and...
I mean, I'm definitely seeing it. And I don't think I need to build it up any further. So much for my theory on it being watery means it won't cover. I think it's done a fine job. Now, I don't have a WetNWild concealer. It just wasn't in the budget at the time I was making the order. And you know this stuff is cheap, so I was down to $0 in my bank account. Well, I'm going to move on to a Maybelline concealer that I know works. And I think I blotted this, but if I need to do any more, I'll do it off camera. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so here's my Maybelline Infallible. There isn't really much color difference at all, really. And usually when you're doing this, you want something that will make kind of, I mean, this looks like I don't even have to blot it in. It's so perfectly matched. But I will. So, hopefully, this will offer the coverage that I need. I went up a little on that, just right there. And then I'm going to use their Photo Finish powder. I'm going to use a powder brush.
Okay, this is my WetNWild, I think it's a blusher. Baked blush is what it says. And you open it and it has this cute hummingbird on it. So I'm going to use a contour brush and just put some right here. I didn't get a bronzer, so I'm going to skip that step. I know how can we do without it, but I'm just doing what I have with WetNWild just to see what look I can create with mostly their products. Now, I refuse to use their mascara. It is awful. I mean, it just has the smallest brush and it ends up touching down on your face so often. Okay, now I'm going to use my highlighter from them. And I have used this before. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it has a lovely palm kind of C look to it. And I'm going to put it right above the blush. So hopefully it'll show up. And I can see it. Hopefully you can see it too. I don't think I'll do my signature C because I'm just not feeling like it needs to have that much work put into it. You know, we'll make a quick look out of this. And, the foundation was $5. The Maybelline I'm not sure of anymore. This highlighter was $5. There's a lot of $5 products, so if you're looking in that price range, you'll find a lot at WetNWild. And the .com store sells quite a bit of stuff that you don't see at other stores, like your drugstores. So unless you have a really stocked makeup place that you can go, mine around here just don't show up all that much. So now I'm done with my highlighter. I think I'm going to use the Earth palette for my eyes. It has about 6 colors and they're meant to represent what they stand for, which this one is Earth. I haven't opened it before, so I'm kind of struggling on that. Anyway, the powders are much like Ofra highlighter. They're all in different sections, as you can see. So I'm going to take a flat brush and a few of the crease brushes and see if I can create a look from this. I'm going to think about this just for a moment. Okay, I think for my first color, I'm going to dab into the yellow and try to keep it strictly yellow. And remember to hold your brushes a little farther away. I did get this heavily on the lid, which was not my intention. I think it was just nerves because I had a hard time just getting yellow period by itself. These are $5 eye palettes, so very well worth the money if you can actually use shade by shade without getting other colors involved unless you want them. So I'm gonna have to put a little bit more on here. Okay. Okay. So I see just a little bit needed in the outer corner. This one looks like I did a really good job on, maybe a little too heavy in the inner corner, but we'll go for that. And then I think I'll deposit a little bit of orange, maybe a little bit below it, if I can. So the orange is easier to get to. It's got a little more room. So I'm getting that right in the crease. So the yellow is above it. Okay, just trying to keep this sane. And then I think for a punch of color, I'm going to use the bluish tone here for my lid. And I have no idea what this color looks like on. Okay. It definitely goes on deeper than you would think it is. So I'm trying to get this to blend a little more evenly. And I'm having problems with it already. It just doesn't look the pretty color that you would think it is. It looks dark. Well, I can see it in some light that it is a green, but in other light, it doesn't look green. Okay, well, I've committed to this, so here we go on eyelid 2. Okay. I'm going to have to try to feather this out because it's really not a flattering color. And I'm really sorry I chose it now.
I just thought, wow, let's go for a wow moment and use this flattering green color. And wow, does it look like a different color on. Okay, so you take your brush and you just make very wispy strokes on the outer ledge of the makeup that you're trying to smudge. Smudge. Okay, that's good. It's going to probably cover up the orange. I'm just not happy with this. 100% not happy. But if I can change this into something that I'll stand behind, I will try to do it. Okay, so I don't know if y'all see the green in it or not. It's very, very dark. And I think my mission to smudge it is pretty much completed. I didn't want to obliterate the 2 other colors, so I'll go with that. And then for the last one, you know what, I think I'm just going to take the yellow up further and have that be my highlight color because I am so disappointed in this look right now. And so I'm going to take the yellow and spread it
All the way up to the brow. And I know that's not conventional look, but sometimes you have to do something that's a little unconventional. That sigh was exasperation. Man, if the other palettes are like this, I will be very sad. Okay, let me try to go in with that orange a little bit more. So I don't think we'll be able to cover over this green. I think it is what it is. It's down there and it's not moving. So I would say, based on the application of the green, that I absolutely hate this look. I don't know if you see anything redeeming in it, but all I see is disappointment. So I'm going to give the Earth palette minus the green a good score. I think if I had used the bronze, brown, or dark brown, we would have been okay. But taking the risk and using this green was a flat out mistake. This is one of the ugliest colors I've ever put on. So I don't even want to post this. That's how bad I feel about it. Actually, let me do my mascara and then we'll just post it.
Oh, and I'm going to go back and put this $5 Jordana fuchsia color on because honestly right now, I care about making myself happy. Not this look. This look is insanely bad.
Okay, for the lashes I decided to stick with Lash Stiletto. And I believe it's a Maybelline product.
It is, and it has a super long brush. So you can be doing the outer ends and almost hit the inner at the same time. Which is nice, because usually you have 2 sections you're working on based on the brush. Oh dear, I just touched down. Well, for this look, a touch down really isn't the worst part of it. The worst part of it is the color I selected. Oh my gosh, I can't see very good right now. Oh my gosh, I keep touching myself with it. I'm sorry about that.
This is my new hair now. If you like that, please give me a thumbs up on the hair. If you haven't subscribed, believe me, this is not the best it gets. This is the worst. So hit that subscribe button and the bell so you know when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. Bye.